Quantum Medicine. Historically, human beings have been attacked and in some regions have been practically devastated by the presence of epidemics, viruses, and diseases that have not been completely overcome to this day. In the year 541, humanity was confronted with the first pandemic that was called the Justinian Plague. This disease caused the death of 25% of the world's population, and it took almost 1,000 years to eradicate it. In just 6 years, Europe lost 56 million of its inhabitants, representing approximately 60% of its population. In 1346, the dreaded Black Plague arose. The bacteria that caused this disease, also classified as a pandemic, was the cause of around 200 million people losing their lives. It was pathetic to see an apparently healthy person fall ill in the morning, get worse during the day, and die at night. Nearly 600 years later, the Spanish flu appeared in the world. Another pandemic that devastated entire populations, especially in Mexico, the United States, and Latin America. In the 18th century, around 90% of the indigenous people who lived in the United States died. This terrible disease, smallpox, was overcome when Edward Jenner discovered the smallpox vaccine in 1796. But it took more than 200 years to eradicate this evil from our world. The most recent pandemic, COVID-19, which has claimed the lives of more than 5 million people and put all of humanity on a terrible pause for more than 2 years, came to demonstrate the vulnerability of human beings to this type of threat. Although medicine has had important advances, such as the discovery of messenger ribonucleic acid, messenger RNA, and the use of stem cells to create new vaccines and medicines, nothing will be as great as the advent of the atomic computer that will work with 6-dimensional mathematical models. This technology will allow us to diagnose and cure the worst diseases through the use of stem cells, mRNA, and the reprogramming of the physiology and interaction of the different organs of the human being. Cancer, Alzheimer's, AIDS, COVID-19, diabetes, and many other diseases can be overcome with the use of this new technology. Therefore, clinical laboratories, hospitals, diagnostic imaging equipment, medical practices, and many other components of this ecosystem will undergo an enormous transformation. Hospitals will be set up in space with atomic equipment and everything necessary to diagnose any disease in minutes, reprogram the individual cellular systems, and heal any illness after a recovery process.